Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Yakuza City. Now, I have a very specific plan set out today. Today, we're going to do our best to zone everything that is not currently zoned. And I'm going to empty these because they're full. Begin emptying. Because we don't need them anymore. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to zone all the spaces, and then I will leave the game running for a while in order to save up the required monies to do the challenge involving the what's it called, the thing, that good stuff. I'm going to upgrade these highways too. In fact, I'm going to upgrade that to 6-lane road as well. Increases land value, this. Space is already occupied apparently. Probably by this. If we fill in all the... slope too steep for 6-lane road. It's interesting. Can I upgrade this one to 6-lane road? Because if I can just do away with that road. Can as well. Excellent. Upgrade this as well. Everything should have trees. Everything should have trees. Oh, that park's well on the way. Let's pause. Let's... I'm annoyed to have to pause because I want to get through this quickly. Demolish this. And this. Because it's all redundant, useless road. That's a... Very surprised to see that that is a dual carriageway, that. Still. Outdated dual carriageway. Down we go. Come on. Slope too steep. Don't see how the slope is too steep. The road went down that way previously. We'll have to move that park. It's just inconveniently placed. And move it just move over here. Oh, over here. It's very clearly at a roadside. Move it down here. There we go. It's better. And that upsets a lot of people, but we'll place another park of a different variety. And there we go. And then demolish that. I can put some normal roads in, or I can just join this one on up. Park is still well on the way. There we go. It's a bit mad, but it'll do. I can zone it. I can zone it, and hopefully that works. We'll see if it works in a second. I'll zone all this commercial. Why is there not a road there that connects onto that? It's weird. Commercial area is a bit random. Right, I'm going to use the drag thing because it's so much more efficient. Sometimes. Certain circumstances it's more efficient. Oh, the building has burned down. Bullshit is in the way. The building's always burned down there, just deal with it. Boom and boom. You continue to upgrade these roads. I'm trying to do this quickly so it only lasts one episode. Boom, 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 boom. That raises land value, which is good. Hopefully cars can get in and out of there fairly easily. The motorway's entrance doesn't seem any busier. Seems to be working just fine. The number of smiley faces doing this crates is almost unbelievable. People are really pleased to have 6 lanes instead of 4. I can empty that cemetery as well, because then I can demolish it. Right, let's see about empty you. Because we don't need the generic cemeteries, or cemeteries at all now. The problem with building more commercial though is the fact that they're already complaining they don't have enough goods. I need more generic industry. Although there's plenty of outside connections, I don't know why they're salty. Should be doing fine. Absolute tons of stuff. Right, what about over... That seems to be all of it. Over here though. Over here's a bit mad, because this doesn't connect to over there for some reason. Seems a bit unusual to me. Don't know why I build it that way. The Twitter thing's going mad. This is very different from any of the districts in the city. Click on an existing road. Yes, I understand how road upgrades work. That's what I'm doing. Strange game. So I can see into it down this way. How many people live in that area? Because there's just tons of houses. Loads of skyscrapers. I don't understand the policy for skyscraper ban, because I don't know why that would make people happy. Skyscrapers are cool. Is it like... I mean, I live in an area where there are literally 0, so I can't really comment. But I can't see why anyone would have any issue with having skyscrapers. Maybe it's just like in areas where there are skyscrapers, people are just sick of them. That's the way these things tend to go. Like, I'd love to see a skyscraper, but I don't live anywhere near a skyscraper. I live in an area without skyscrapers. Bam bam ba-dam, bam bam. Right. Let's upgrade all this. Lots of abandoned commercial buildings for some reason. Probably didn't have enough goods to sell. Sad fact of the day. There just aren't enough goods. To zone everything. Land value though is already pretty ridiculous. I need to connect this road to something. Probably that. There we go. And I can zone more commercial in there. Boom. There you go. Even more commercial, and I can empty this cemetery as well. Can't imagine a mayor getting away with this in real life. Just, oh no, we need to get rid of the cemetery. Just dig up all the bodies. Folk would go absolutely mental. Folk would not be happy with that. At least not in the UK. I don't know about anywhere else. No, upgrade. We're upgrading at the moment. Somehow that destroyed like tons of shops or houses. Okay, we can zone this commercial as well, I think, safely. I'm going to build the smaller streets. Small streets, big city. Bam, 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 bam. Ah, it's because I upgraded one of the little roads into a big road, which I didn't mean to do. Right, let's build them going this way. That actually causes challenges. Build down to there. We can build this one down to there, which is fine. Which is good. Good. I don't really want to build off the roundabout any more than I have to. Join on at that junction. I can go like across and across. This is like a mad district again. Boom. And that allows me to build off of this road. Like up. So it allows me to build like a little like zigzag thing. Oh, no, maybe not. Boom. I think that's the best zoning we're going to get for that area. Let's zone it up. It's a shame there's literally no demand for commercial. I could build more roads along here, I guess. Although it would just cause traffic chaos. Let's do it. Like along from there. Down. To there. And then a little like road up past the back of the park. And then zone that commercial as well. Question being, which district should it be part of, because they both really have commercial in them. I'll make it part of the Beechwood, no, Pearl Heights, the opposite, making it part of the Beechwood district. Then up here, what is Foggy Hills zoned at? It's also commercial. I think making this office space though, because there's plenty of commercial. There's actually so much commercial that it's shutting down around itself. Right, 6-lane road. From there. Why would you not just go in a straight line? It's just nonsense. It's so annoying. Right, so build a straight road along there. Boom, and then connect it. Boom, and boom. Guess that's the best I can do. Now the little roads. Put one here because it's an abandoned building. Put one here because it's an abandoned building. One in here because it's an abandoned building. Oh, you go straighter than that. Boom. And one in here where there's an abandoned building. The rest of them can kind of connect each other along a road that goes along here. For some reason. Why would it suddenly be in... No, I don't want it to be that direction. I want it to be this. Yeah, okay. Getting the orientation right in those is a challenge. And then just zone all that. No. Like that. Office. There we go. I think it's demand for office, but it's hard to tell, and I can zone this. Down here, zone it industrial. Boom. We're losing population, which is interesting. Don't know why. I really don't. I don't understand why we'd be losing population at the moment. Can we get anything in this space? Let's try dropping the taxis for the high density residential. We're not to 5%, to 6. For God's sake. Slide up before I start losing thousands. Slide up! sliders are broken. Right, so let's go 6 lanes, 6 lanes, and from there along to there. Build a nice little 2-lane road up past there, and one along here that leads nicely over to that building, and residential it. Now we're losing 18,000 a week just by dropping 1% in that tax. Right, that's good. Why isn't that connected to that? I don't understand. Demolish that and then build one of these that goes along. Don't know why it wouldn't have been. Also, this can be connected to this. We're losing a lot of money. Let's change our policies. Let's get rid of the high-tech housing because that's very expensive. Only in new areas though, I think. Should still be the high-tech housing in the old districts. Right. I can build more roads here. I could build... I don't know why my population's dropping so harshly. They have everything they need. Don't know what they could want more, honestly. Land value's high. What was that? Why did it cancel itself? I'm trying. I don't want it to go across the railroad. Boom. And boom. How am I losing nearly 1,000 people a week? This is ridiculous. I don't see any reason for this. It's interesting though. Losing 20 grand a week. 20k. Come on people, move in. Move in. Nope. My losses are going down, which is good. Don't know why, but they are. I think it might be other businesses moving in or something. I really don't understand why my losses are going down. Right, these roads. Let's increase the land value by upgrading the roads. Boom, 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 boom. It doesn't matter if I zone it all. If it's not profitable, I won't. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. If it isn't profitable, it won't make money over time anyway, so I need to kind of sort that. I'm amazed this doesn't... yeah, it does cause happiness, okay. Good. This should really sort Yakuza City out a lot because... why is this one's like that as well? God damn. Land value is going up. Is that complaining it doesn't have enough natural resources? It's farming. Should have infinite natural resources. Fertile land. Now we're down to losing 11,000 a week. Which is better, I suppose. There's going to be so much to... I think it's probably a better idea if I go into taxis and I up this back to 7 and then drop this to like 5 because industrial won't make as much of a hit, and drop that as well, but it'll lure more businesses in. Should even itself out now. Right, where else? This is a space. do I have all these empty spaces? It's not acceptable. Right, build road. New road from there along to here. That will drop the population. It does kind of use some of the space, some of the time. This is a lot of empty space, so let's build a road through it. No, we can build it from this junction and go through that abandoned building anyway. Connect it to this junction. It is just a normal road, but it's a road. Right, I'm going to have to demolish this commercial because I'm going to move this along. They're getting upset and happy at the same time, it's very logical. Right, and then I can zone that. I'll zone it all commercial. It's kind of a commercial area. Right, now, where else doesn't have anything in it? Some space up here. Again, this is built kind of old-fashioned way. Let's upgrade the roads first of all. No, upgrade. No, I don't want highway. I want this. I want to upgrade. So we'll raise the land value in here quite sharply, I would hope. And Heather Square. And I'm going to connect it over up the way, so that it's not like a one-way system. No, build. And go up through here, murder all those sick people, kick them out of the house, and up through here. Why is it never like... It's always the buildings that aren't on the junctions that need to be demolished that have space. It's always the other ones. I'm going to put park in as well because there's nothing around there. This one? Yeah, that one's nice. Tease it. No, don't want it to demolish that. There we go. It's good for everybody. Oh no, there's tons of parks. Doesn't hurt. It does hurt because now I need to build a road. God damn. Let's move it like... block that way. Right. No, the park has to go. The park is unacceptable. Yes. This. Boom. 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 This doesn't cause happiness, I'm sad. Right, and I was going to build one of these ones. I'm going to build it along here. And then along here. I'm going to put commercial in there, I think. Probably the best bet. Okay, it's a commercial zone. And then there's more commercial buildings opening, which is good. Land value's high enough. Someone's breaking bottles outside. Welcome to Scotland. Lots of drinking people. If there was ever a population of proper drinkers, this is the country that it's in. Right, no, you... Even though I wouldn't really consider that a good thing. Right, and... zoning. Residential. I think we're making good use of the space so far. Make sure it's all, like, watered though. It really isn't. Completely forgot about that. Small issue. And up. No, I need... It's annoying that it has to be perpendicular to the last one. Right, oh my god, there's absolutely no water in this area. These people in the roundabout are struggling because they don't have water. Can I, yeah, cool. Boom, boom, and boom, boom. I'll need to like build more water stations as well. Okay, raising the water availability. There are businesses and stuff opening in the new areas. Which is good. Definitely good. Over here needs water too. And here. Right. I think I've gotten all the areas I missed. Except this. Zoning the I'm not sure of unnecessary highways. Along here. Like this. This is completely redundant at this point. Why would that be? Alright, because it goes out the set. Well, this bit doesn't. This bit I can sort. I suppose it, well, yeah, it is an area that isn't zoned, and then here's an area that isn't zoned because I didn't know about level crossings when I built it. So let's put water pipes up through the middle of this. Hopefully they cover the whole thing. Did they cover? Nearly. I can get it though. Right, and road. Let's put a 6-lane road in, going from here to that's a 2-lane, a 4-lane road. Boom, and along. Can't really level crossing across that, unfortunately. Can go with little roads. Move like down, and then like along, just to create a better use of the space. A weird district, but it should just about work. Right, and what natural resources are there? Because I could zone it industrial. It's farming. I'm going to zone that farming. Let's farm it up. I need to actually zone it, so. Zone it and farming. Yes, then I need to put in like medical stations and all sorts of like fire stations and things like that. It's annoying that it doesn't go all the way around, even though it very clearly should. Right, what else is there? What other areas are there that aren't got anything in them? Oh my god, there's all of this. There's so much unused space. Like here as well, just completely dead space. Not the game. No, I don't want. Nope, don't want industrial. I want residential there. There's people leaving the city at an alarming rate. I don't know why they're leaving though. Our growth is taking a shot. There's demand for industrial. I think we need to raise taxis and industrial just 1%, because that would definitely cover the loss. Or it should anyway. I don't know if there's much point zoning anymore now. Let's check traffic, because having all these extra roads could make the traffic's just a bit mad. It's not really better or worse, it's just a bit mental. Make use of this space. Natural resources are there. Well, here's fertile land. But this area in here can be like offices or something. Let's go with... It's annoying that this is highway. So is this technically, but not really. Let's go with the 6-lane road. Let's build it out from... Come on, up a bit. Not that far. Ah, the janky controls. For Pete's sake. Janky controls. There we go. To take it from our side. Right. Don't know why that would want to be curved. Avoid the park. Join onto this roundabout here, I guess. I think that's a good use of the space. No, I'll use normal roads. Like this one. Build a road down parallel to that. And then along. Should have built it along. Build it along and back onto. Damn, janky controls along with the park. This is a weird district again. And it needs water. Probably, yeah. Does mean I can just go like this now though. Boom. And boom. And some of these are going to require level crossings. No, and I can't do because of the position of the railroad. The curve is in the wrong area. Can't have level crossings on curved railroads. Not possible. Everything has to be straight as an arrow. Very straight arrow. Right. Won't connect. Boom. Boom. Don't know if they I think they count as junctions. It's hard to tell. Let's go with office space. And that should cover the increase in the tax for the industrial has covered the cost of everything else. But I want to try to lure industrial in, so it's a bittersweet symphony, you could say. What is up there? Is that part of the... No, natural resources. No, that's oil. Well, I could make good use of this district. Ah, it shows you what the cars are made for. Purple is good. Forestry products. And they're all coming in. Does it show you what they are coming off of the boats as well? Not a lot of goods going off the boats, I'm going to say. About the trains. Trans. One of these is a cargo train station, isn't it? Not any cargo trains on it, but there's a cargo train station. Up here? Yep, that's a lot of goods. Export. Lots of agricultural products getting exported, not a lot of goods. I think they'd buy their goods local. Should subsidise, like a policy. potential to subsidise. I'm going to go from here along here. And then down. Nope. Too close to the edge. Down. Don't particularly want it to join onto the highway though. Join onto this motorway. This roundabout even. That roundabout is overtaxed. And it's going to become even worse in a minute. This is going to be oil industry. This small area of oil industry. Nope. Come on. For the love of God. Slope's too steep there apparently. Down here. Boom. Right, zone it. Industrial. District it up. Nope, need to district it up first. And then Spruce Heights oil. And this area is farmland, isn't it? Yeah. I'd have so much more farmland if I didn't have the water pumps there. Nope, try to squeeze past these railroads. Yep, another mad, strange road. Like the one over on the other side. But it works. It should work. Anyway. Boom. And boom. Guess that's effective. Most of these I won't be able to. Cars are immediately using that instead of using other roads, so that's good. And then I need to go along the way here. Make use of the space. Don't actually know if this has water, I'll check that. I think that's the best I can do. Does it have water? It does, cool. Let's zone it up with industrial. Now we're losing money again, probably because of the number of roads we have. Or the population going down, either way. Kind of worried about leaving this on now. And then district it. District this area. Make it farming. Farming. Right, and this can all just be part of this district. It's cool. It's cool. There we go. I think we've made the best use of the spaces we're going to in this episode, so I'm going to end it here. It's quite long, it's 40 minutes. So remember to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more and leave a comment if you can think of anything that would help Yakuza City become more majestic. But that is it for me just now, so I will see you in the future.